everybody, welcome to our a collection video. And of course, I'm pretty sure like most of you all like which one of these collection videos like which is going to be. This is of course going to be like my Touchstone VHS collection. Back in January, which in this year, I've started like to increase my collection, which from Touchstone, and now from now, here they are. So yeah, in total, I'm about going to show you is 16, well technically 17, because as you can see, a tape set. So yeah, so I'm about going to show off everything which I've gotten here recently. Well, not all of them is recently, but some of them is recently, because as you can see by this box set, yeah, I'm going to show you that in a second. Well then, okay then, so without for any further ado, here we go. So first up, Beaches. This is from 1990. I'm not going to bother reading the critic review. You're all just going to pause the video to read, because I don't feel like making this video too long. But I'm of course going to read the characters to make sure what they are. And it's Betty Midler and Barbara Hershey. What the? Come on. What the? It's not focusing too well. Sorry everybody. My camera really doesn't want to focus on BVHE initials. And so is this, and label that thingy here, where the camera also does not want to focus. The cottage number is 1 out of 1. Now when I got this tape from a thrift store, the film strip has been cut off and the tape was not good. And the tape and the film strip has been cut off. So when I get back home, I threw it away the snapped film strip, and I even put the tape on it. I don't know if you could see. Yep, I put the tape here because I even spliced it and I even fixed it, and now the tape is all good, and I even test out the tape and it still works. So I'm going to show you the film strip. Yep. Next up, the gun in Betty Lau's handbag from 1993. Oops. I apologize for that, everybody. It was purchased on August 27th, 1997, which from Blockbuster video. Yeah, it was a former rental from Blockbuster. Recommended this comedy to friends. April 15th, 1993. Letter R and number 8, which over here. Yep. Actually, I'm gonna have to show you this sticker polygram. If I knew, if I cannot get my camera to focus. Alright, next up, from 1994, The Program. I bought it this brand new. Recommended this. Hit the friends. November 19th, 1994. Letter R and number 35, like, which is right there. Yep. Alright, next up, also like from 1994, Alive. Recommended this. Adventure to France. The cottage number is actually 1 out of 2. And now this next one, this was even originally from 1994, but this is a reprint. And of course, I'm going to show this VHS again, like the within my Christmas VHS collection for 2018 edition, like which I will do that in next 2 weeks. So yeah. Now when I open up like this case, take a look at this. Like, yep, and even it's got the VVHE initials, so you could see. Now my copy of this is a reprint, because take a look at the print date. Number 5 with the 0 on the front, December 2nd, 1995. Yep, this is definitely the 1995 VHS, because after the Touchstone home video logo, it starts with the feature presentation logo on it, and then after that it started with the format screen, and then it starts with the movie. So yes, this features was definitely from 1995, and I even posted the opening to this tape already, like if y'all want to go saw. Alright, next up, When a Man Loves a Woman. This is from 1995. So you could see I did made my new own Blockbuster label, because when I got a new copy of this tape, like with Shay former rental, like from Blockbuster, like the case on it like was not in the best condition, so I have to replace it with this slipcase, and now like it kind of looks like in great shape. And I even made my new own Blockbuster end label, so it kind of looks like good, like to be exact. So yep, it was purchased on May 2nd, 1996. Recommended this. Hit the friends. October 28th, 1994. Even though this is a 1995 VHS, this is a early print. Letter E and number 1, as you can see right there. Yep. Next up, from 1996, Kazam. This is a Touchstone movie produced by Polygram Film Entertainment and Interscope. Recommended this comedy to friends. The cottage number is 30 out of 31. This 30 number is almost close to 31. Even though the label has the Touchstone home video logo at the beginning, this kisses the Walt Disney home video logo instead, which I don't know what has put it in there, but oh well. Alright, and now we're gonna begin with the 1998 re-releases. So this next one, Nothing to Lose, from Martin Lawrence and Tim Robbins. Somebody named Christine, who used to own this tape, but it's now mine. Recommended this comedy hit to friends. The cottage number is 2 out of 3. If you all can excuse me for a second, everybody. Okay. Sorry about that, everybody. And now, next, Armageddon from Bruce Willis. This includes Aerosmith's hit music video, I Don't Want to Miss a Thing. The cottage number is 4 out of 21. Okay, now this next one is even originally from 1998, Con Air. As you can see, it's got the Touchstone Home Entertainment logo on the case, so this is of course a reprint. Recommended this hit to friends. The cottage number is 1 out of 2. The side label is 477. Yep, and I'm of course going to read the side labels like I see it. Like for now. Ooh, by the way, like if I haven't really said so, the label, as you can see, it has the Touchstone home video logo on it, like which is still from 1998. Alright, next up, this is from 1999. The Waterboy High Quality H20. Recommended this comedy to friends. The cottage number is 89 out of 184. Alright, and now next up, we're gonna begin with these next two, like which from 2000. Keeping the Faith. Somebody named Kabiko, like who used to own this tape, but it's now mine. From Ben Stiller and Jenna Elfman and Edward Norton. This is a former rental from March video. Casing was in bad condition, as you could see, but tape still plays very good at least. The cottage number is 2 out of 23. The side label is 5 out of... Wait. No. The side label is 549. 549. I apologize for that, everybody. Next up, also from 2000, Mumford. This tape is also a former rental for March video. Recommended this movie to friends. It was from Richmond Hill, but I don't know like how this ended up in Vaughan Highway 75 Village. If that one's from Richmond Hill, but like whatever. Can you excuse me for a second? There we go. The cottage number is 18 out of 20. This next one is unfortunately damaged. I'm gonna tell you why in a second. And of course, as y'all saw my comment from the update video, like which from March 12th of 2018. But really, like you'll see what the main reason why. This is from Nicolas Cage, Angelina Jolie, Giovanni Ribblish, and Rupert Duval. Gulp. Oh my god, come on. Just ignore like the background noise, everybody, and focus on me instead. Or do you know what? Like, I'm gonna have to close the door. But like, really, if you all still hear it, then ignore it and focus on me. I know you all notice like this distracts you, but you just gotta focus on me still, really. There's like the KDRR, which that has the initial, so does this one, and this one. Like, for somebody like who wrote those, like, used to own this tape, but it's now mine. Or is it? January 23rd, 2001. The number on here is 33. I know this is all troubling, like, for you all, but really, just focus on me still. Really, the video is now getting ruined. I don't know, like, why, like, what the heck, like, is going on. Now, as for this tape, it was unfortunately damaged at the beginning. As you could see, like, the film strip, like, yeah, it was damaged, like, at the beginning, like, once, like, if I checked it, like, the opening, like, to this tape. Like, yeah. And it gets worse, too. I did not, like, find, like, another copy of this tape, like, when I was in the thrift store. So, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get another copy of this tape. So, yeah, it was, of course, damaged. I really apologize for this, everybody. It's just my brother Yasser. He was so mad. I don't know what's going on with him, but really, if this troubles you, just still focus on me. I know, like, this troubles, like, for you all, but really, just focus on me. Just ignore it and really focus on me instead. Alright, the one and only one for this box set I have is Pearl Harbor. And of course, this is the one I got recently. This is part of the THX certified. Here is tape 1. October 28th, 2001. Number on here is 20. Here is tape 2. This actually has the BVHV initials, like, which in white, like, which was pretty cool. Number 26. November 8th, 2001. That's 11 days apart, like, to the tape video 1. So, yeah. Alright, and now, like, here's the last tape. This is from 2002, of course. Signs. And, of course, this is a former rental from Blockbuster. There's, like, another sticker, like, which under this one, but I'm not going to peel this one off because I really do not want this, like, to get ruined, so I have to leave it on. I know it's weird, but I just don't want everything, like, on the features, like, to get ruined. It was purchased on February 10th, 2003. some of the Blockbuster sticker like has been torn and ripped, but and it's got the BBV initials. Alright, and now like that is it. This is of course officially done, like to my Touchstone VHS collection done for this 2018 edition. So that is it. I will see you all later, everybody. Have a good night.